So the way that I feel like I most engage God, I think, comes from and how I grew up. I grew up in Colorado. A majority of our time was spent outdoors. That was just the natural setting in which I began to engage God because God created the outdoors and he created us. There's a supernatural connection that happens when we get outside. We get outside of our normal everyday setting. I think the impact that being outdoors has on me is I really do just feel a deeper connection with the Lord. You don't have to classify yourself as a outdoorsman or outdoorswoman to engage God in the outdoors. I think it's more accessible than that. The common misconception about engaging God in the outdoors is that you have to be there for a long period of time. You have to go on some backcountry camping trip, go get secluded in the woods somewhere. You don't have to in order to engage God in the outdoors and to experience nature and his creation the way that he intended. That can look like a 5-minute walk, playing one of your favorite activities outside. One of my favorite activities is disc golf.
So I just wanted to show you guys what my favorite way to engage God is on pretty much a daily basis. I get to come out here. I'm at Imperial Park in Sugar Land, gonna play some disc golf, and it's just a great time for me to unwind, to remove distractions, and just to be with the Lord. I get exercise, I get sunlight, maybe a little bit of rain, but it's just an awesome time and place to be able to engage God.
It's just the frequency with which you do it. Getting outside of a building and getting away from technology. Remove distractions, leaving those at the door that I just walked out of, not being with someone. I think if you're outdoors and you're experiencing that with another human being, you're engaging that other human being, which is an incredible portion of using the outdoors. It's something that I enjoy heavily. The place doesn't matter for me. It's that I'm experiencing what God has created. When you're inside all day, when you're in the comfortable AC, when you're doing all those things, you're experiencing things that man has created. So Adam and Eve were created to live outside. Our bodies were not created to stay indoors. There's things that our bodies get from being outside. The absorption of vitamin D from the sun and not breathing circulated air and our eyes needing the type of sunlight that comes in. Like, that's just all the icing on the cake from being able to experience God in a new and different way. I would ask a student, just take 5 minutes and go intentionally be outside without distraction and ask God to be there with you. God, call my attention to the creation that you've made, to your voice and where you are. I'm here outside in your creation with the sole purpose of engaging you. I don't think you have to be praying to engage God in the outdoors. If you were to watch what I was doing in the outdoors, like if I'm sitting in a tree stand, you would just assume that I'm hunting, nothing else is happening. But what's really happening is I'm experiencing the presence of God, even in the middle of that activity. My encouragement would be get outside, go to a park, walk along one of the bayous back here behind First Colony, start experiencing God in the outdoors, and that passion will develop. Guys, I love you so much, and I just have such a desire for you to engage God in a different way. And I hope that you can experience God in a way that maybe you haven't before, and that's going to be really exciting and good. I love you guys, and I can't wait to be with you. Okay. Do I need to wipe again?
Like right in there, right by your
Wipe. God, sweaty.
Okay, I just